Hello, I am here with the marvelous Mel Kelly out of Munich, Germany, and he is a self-proclaimed disastrous life coach. Not only can he destroy his life, but he can destroy yours too. Welcome, Mel.
Hello, Amy. It's an honor and privilege to be here with the amazingly talented American author, Amy Hamilton. You like the alliteration? Thank you. Yes. Looking forward to
Okay,
another.
Mel. Today we are going to be talking about Halloween candy, pairings with wine, cheese, or anything else. And when I first saw this, I already thought it was kind of like not the best plan. But what are your thoughts on this?
Well, Halloween. Where does Halloween come from, first and foremost?
Hallmark.
Oh, my goodness me. Oh, it comes from the Halloween movie, the scary movies Halloween. Is it an American tradition originally?
Well, let's begin with there's really no such thing as American tradition. We stole we appropriated all of ours from other cultures as is a fine thing to do.
Apparently,
Chinese New Year, St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo, not even celebrated in their home countries.
Very good, very good. Well, Halloween originally from Ireland. So what are we saying? Halloween candies and what was it?
So the candies, pairing them with different wines,
Yeah,
cheeses, things like that. Like trying to
yeah,
elevate your Halloween experience.
yeah. Because when we were growing up in Ireland, Halloween wasn't well. It was nuts and candies, and I mean candies. Come on, it's a diabetic heaven. You can have so many sweets, so many sweets. And my advice to you is go around, do your trick or treat with the kids, and when people then decide to give you nuts or something that's not sweet, demand to get your sweet things and get your big full bag of sweeties. Get yourself eat that big bag full of sweeties and candies. Eat them all in one evening and see how you feel the next day. It'll be an amazing experience. If you're diabetic, it'll put you in a coma. If you're not diabetic, it'll probably put you in a coma as well. So yes, it can only be recommended. Big bag of sweeties and eat them all in one go.
Well, and the beauty of America is unlike other countries, we have this thing called red dye number 5. So it's
Red
like in
dye.
Skittles and M&Ms and all these things. I think that you should also just get as much red dye and chemicals and things that you cannot pronounce in these candies. And
Yeah,
these are the
yeah.
candies you should be giving to the
Yeah,
kiddies.
and don't just give it to the kiddies because the kids we give them all these sweets and they'll be bouncing off the ceiling. Why not eat a lot of that stuff yourself so you can bounce off the ceiling with them?
As a
So
matter of fact, Mal, I think that if you are really want to contribute to your neighborhood and help, when the kids come up and the kids, get their candy, you should have like little miniature bottles of like alcohol to be given
yes,
out to the parents because
yeah. I mean,
that's a lot of work out there.
people think that candy and wine pairing is just for the adults, and yes, it is very good for the adults because as you get that sugar high, that sugar spike, that sugar kick, as you start bouncing off the ceiling, you want something to take you back down a little bit, and that's where the wine is very, very good. Some people think wine is for culture and sophistication. Actually, no, wine is designed to go with Skittles and Smarties. It was actually designed for Halloween. That's a very few people know about that. It is the historical. If you check it up, where does wine come from? Its origin is coming from the Halloween tradition, which is based on too many Skittles and Smarties. So, but if you pair the wine with the Skittles and the Smarties, very effective combination. So stop you bouncing off the ceiling 10 times a minute, but you'll only bounce off the ceiling 5 times a minute. So very good for adults, even better for the kids if you want to get them to go to sleep.
Mal, you could also do is maybe get some Twizzlers with some Lambrusco.
There you go, next level.
That would be like next level of like you could get all the red dye with all the bad wine in one.
Yeah. I mean, the old trick of giving kids, little babies, whiskey to keep them quiet, very effective. But whiskey is expensive. And as the kids get older, they need more to keep them quiet. So wine is cheaper. So yes, I like what you're thinking, low quality wine. So remember that for Halloween, wine and candy or wine and sweet pear. It hurts me to say candy.
Yes, and we can also remember Halloween started in Ireland where Mel started drinking as an infant and not allowed in America. So remember, this is a multicultural show, showing all over the world. So we are not saying to violate any of your local laws.
Yeah.
And if you do violate your local law and go to jail, blame Mel and his disastrous life coaching.
No. Don't violate any of your local traditions. So remember, whiskey for the babies, wine for the kiddies, wine for the adults, and wine for the kiddies, but make sure to combine it with lots of sugar. So as that sugar kicks in, my goodness, you can dampen it with a little bit of alcohol and the kids will love it.
Mel, thank you for a wonderful show today. And next week when we come back, we are going to be talking about the importance of pumpkin spice. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a
See you on
great
next
day.
week.